Like, how do we rewire our relationship with money? When you bring up the word money, most of us kind of go blank-faced. We want to reach for a stress ball. You can just sense that it's uncomfortable to talk about it because we're almost reminded of all the bills stacking up and all of our expenses. And we spent too much on TikTok shop this week. And, the reality hits and we kind of don't want to talk about it, don't bring it up. How do we get out of that stressful wiring? Like, how do we rewire our relationship with money? Because most of us have a stressful relationship with money.
And have more financial literacy. I think we should have a class called Adulting in your senior year of high school that says, my kid can do derivatives, but I just figured out he doesn't understand the interest rate on his credit card. Also, I encourage them to talk about money with their friends. So I encourage people to talk to their friends. And if you're comfortable, this is how much money I'm making, this is how much I'm saving. But going back to your original question, talk about it, understand it. If you want to be good at it, you got to get literate at it. You want to bring it up with your friends and you're going to start learning. You're the average of your 5 friends. But what's more interesting is one of those 5 people will be more economically secure, much more economically secure than the other 4, despite not making a lot more money. You want to know those behaviors and those characteristics, and you want to model that person. But this is something we all need to be more open about. Talk about it.